What's good, everybody? It's Chris Rise in Prophecy, and today we're going to be we're going to be talking about Cuban Doll. Now, I said Cuban sandwich. No, when I typed in Cuban Doll, Cuban Doll sandwich popped up. Now, I know y'all can't really see that. I'm gonna try my best to dim the lights. Or I think I did it the other way. um, but yeah, Cuban Doll was born May. Oh man, I really can't see that. Let's see. We're gonna be looking at Cuban Doll's bio. Now, okay, that's much better. Alright, so she was born May 12th, 1998. She is currently 25 years old, so she's still young. You know, she has 4 more years. Well, she has 6 more years until she's dirty 30. You know what I'm saying? But she's still young. She has put out. She has. I mean, if you really go to her albums, I'm not really sure how many albums she put out. Um, I'm not really sure how many albums she put out. Um, let's go to All Music. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to know Cuban Doll. Um, I want to know Cuban Doll, the person. We all know Cuban Doll, the rapper, but I want to know Cuban Doll, the person, right? So she has Big Chop. She has Big Chop. These are just her songs. She has Big Chop. Um, she has Drug Dealer. She has Bankrupt. She has Walkthrough. She has Unbothered, Trust, Tonight, Realer, Racks Up, No Hype, Made It Now, I Heard, Flaw-ish, Dubs, Don't Like Me, Blue Cheese, Exposa, and F Love, featuring Molly Brazy and Nunu. That doesn't really. No man. I would, I would, I would say Alexa, but Alexa would probably say something else. Um, let's go to track list. Now this is her latest video. I mean, this is her latest album called All or Nothing. Right now she has 8 tracks on the album. The first one is the intro to All or Nothing. The second one is Nunu. The third one is Like That. The fourth one is Killer. The fifth one is Back It Up, featuring Big Indo. Number 6 is Keep It Cute. Number 7 is Model Walk, and number 8 is Freestyle. I listened to all of it, to be honest. It's not bad. I think she could have done more work. I think she put it. I think she could have put out a little bit more, not more, but I think she could have put out 2 more songs on the album. I already went to that. Like I'm just trying to This seems a little bit dimmer than because I don't wanna because if I brighten it up, y'all not gonna be able to see. See how bright it is? So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Um, yeah, so Cuban Doll is mixed with black and white. Her mom obviously was black. Um, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how many albums she has. Um, all right, so the one I can possibly go on. Ah, this is getting confusing. Alright, so let's go to Rap Genesis. Maybe. Okay, here it goes. Okay, so this is her. All right, so she got one, two, three, four, five, six. She put out 6 albums. Okay, 2017 is when she popped, obviously. So she has Aaliyah Keith. She has Karma. No, she has Aaliyah Keith 1.1.0, and then she has Aaliyah Keith, and then she came out with Karma in 2019, and then she came out with Savage Life 2019, and then she came out with Savage Doll 2022, and then her latest new album is All or Nothing that came out 2023. Um, she is, let me see, Cuban Doll Scholars. I don't know what that is about. I thought that was like the Billboard or whatever. Okay, so this is a little bit of information about her. Cuban Doll's from the north side of Dallas, Texas. Her debut as a recording artist was in 2016. Cuban Doll is also known as Cuban the Savage, and she is well known for her at Cuban the Savage Instagram account with over 500,000 followers. She is close associate of Molly Brazy and Asian Doll, which she's currently best friends with both as we speak. Despite a briefing fallout, her first mixtape is titled Cuban Link. Let's read more. Her second mixtape is titled Aaliyah Keith. So these are not albums, these are just mixtapes. Okay. Which featured her breakout track Bankrupt, which I already saw. The song caught viral attention for its official dance-filled video, ranking in over 3 million YouTube views. Wow. Okay. And yeah, these are her official video. I mean, these are her official music. She got Bankrupt. She got Raw. She got Ain't About It. She got Brazy Baby. She got Walkthrough. She got Let It Blow with Molly Brazy. She got Drug Dealer featuring Sukiana. She got Bankrupt remix. She got Gangsta B, and then she made a remix of Kodak Black Transportation, which is a very catchy song. So yeah. So now that we got that out of the way, label. No. Yeah, record label. Cause I believe she I believe she's she's her own. I believe. Hold on, keeping on mind. So she's not really signed with anybody. I think she's her own record label, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Because I remember she did an interview with Just Chi. Oh my God, this is either my tablet or it's just poor lighting. Um, yeah. So today's video, like I said, is about Cuban Doll taking her OnlyFans serious. Now, knowing Cuban Doll the way that she's portrayed by her fans. Let me see. Let me try this one. Hold on. What is Cuban Doll's record label? Oh, this is on YouTube. I can't go on YouTube. Um, alright, so what made Cuban Doll fall out on her record label? Cuban Doll explains her major label beef in on the come up. Alright, so I'm gonna have to. Alright, so it says, I'm just gonna read it. I know y'all can't see it, but I'm gonna read it. While men have gravitated toward the baby moniker, many hip hop leading ladies have earned toward the doll movement. Yet, don't expect a embarrassed blob of bleeding styles as Cuban Doll has been ably foreigning her lane for 1 minute. No, not for 1 minute. For a minute, having made waves in awkward, lust, lusty situations through her explicit bangers like PUSSY worth. Cupid has solidified herself as one to watch moving forward. Born and raised in Dallas, Texas, Cuban has dealt with praise in minority in equal measure, bouncing from Atlanta to her current home based in Los Angeles. My grandma, she raised me, explains Cuban, reflecting on her early music influences. I've always listened up I've always grew up listening to music, to a lot of old school music like Jacquees, all that type of freaky music, Aaliyah, old school music. She also cites Chief Keef as having made an impact as well as the greater Chicago wave. Before rap, I was doing a lot of modeling stuff, she says, but I always been known or lit. That's how I got into the rap People used to think I rapped before I got into the rapping. I was always around the studio. She also makes sure to share some of the pitfalls of signing to a major label, many which inhibit creative control. I don't think I don't get to put out music when I want to, she says. I like to be in the studio working for a month or two and they'd be like, no, we want you to sound that way, make a song like this person. Well, that's not me. They always trying to change you when you're not ready for change. The time will come to go, the time will come, they go get some major artists and be like, sound like them. I'm open to new stuff, but when you're forced to do it, it ain't fun no more. Mm. I understand, like, yeah, most of record labels will do that. Um, you know, they try to control you and, try to control your music and what they want you to put in your music. But when you are a free artist, when you are a artist under your circumstance, um, you can do whatever you want. You can record when you want to. You can put out music when you want to. When you are an independent artist, when you are a artist that works for you, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to answer to nobody. But once you under that once you're under that label, they will control you. They will control you when you're alive. They will control you when you're dead. That's just how it is. Pac, like for example, Tupac still owes Death Row a lot of records, a lot of money, right? Because the record label takes a portion of your money. They really do. From album sales to concerts, whatever. They'll get they'll get like you'll get a percentage, but they'll take like 70 to 80% of your percentage. But when you're an independent artist like she is now, all that money comes to you. You don't have to worry about nobody, finessing you or trying to belittle you and stuff like that. So I understand where she's coming from. I want to work with Ski Mask, she reveals, sending out a few fleers. Perhaps she'll have plenty of opportunities given her relatedly free slate. Since I have so much freedom, I want to drop more music, she explains. I want to drop an EP. I want to drop some singles, videos. I have a tour in May, yet the plans don't end in December. Cuban Doll makes sure to keep up with her eyes on the future, ensuring longevity for years to come. I want to open up more business. I'm still rapping, still investing in myself, expanding my brand, singing people, signing people who want to sign with, or who want to sign to me. My message to the youth is the younger the better, she says. Don't ever think you're too old to do something. It's better to start young than wait to wait. Oh, yeah. It's better to start young than to wait and start doing all this. You never know what you're going to do. You might want to switch careers. And then that's basically it. But I think that's probably like an old. So, yeah, so basically, Yeah, so I'm just trying to get to know Cuban Doll more, um, just to know what she is and how she presents herself. Cuban Doll named a renaissance with many in the rap in the industry on social media platforms. She's made a significant strides in her career. As of 2023, her net worth is estimated to be around $1 million US, according to Celebrity Net Worth, a testament to her talent and dedication. But how did she achieve this? Let's dive a little deeper into her journey. I really don't. Yeah. Born in Dallas, Texas in May 1998, Cuban Doll first gained popularity through her Instagram account, Cuban the Savage, Cuban the Savage. This platform was her stepping stone, and she quickly assumed a following that now stand at 1.5 million. But her influence doesn't stop there. She's also made a mark on platforms like Twitter and YouTube. Her initial foray into the music world was marked by the release of her single Rap Beat in 2017. This track gained, or no, this track garnered 30,000 views in just one day, and descending the potential she had in the industry. And so they're not gonna tell what rap label she's in or what record label she's in. Um, yeah, they're not gonna just know that she's no longer under any record label. Not that I know of. And this is her recent video. This is her recent pic that she got on Instagram. So yeah. Um, but yeah, I'm watching Rob Squad right now. But yeah. I'm still trying to, wrap my head around, like what record label she's under. Oh, she dropped. Oh, that's my best friend right there, Emma Emma Yunez. Let me show you her picture. Well, this is her. This is not Cuban Doll, but this is just my best friend. She's a very talented artist, though. She drew that. Oops. I did not know that crap had music in it. But yeah, she's a little bit. She's pretty good artist. Not artist, but just in just you know. But it should say on her Instagram page, which she obviously doesn't. Okay, so at Gmail, Cuban Doll, no, nothing. Yeah. So I'm not gonna really get anything. Yeah. So just know that she's an independent artist as of 2023. Um, and I think a lot of I think a lot of females should be. I don't know why I'm still in the voiceover. I think a lot of people, I think a lot of celebrities like her should Hold on, Molly Brazy. So that'd be crazy if they in the same record label, though. Okay, so Molly Brazy, as of now, she has released 5 music albums. Her latest album, Pink Molly, was released on March 2nd, 2021, under the record label BMG Rights Management. Hmm. Okay, so Molly Brazy is under a record label. How about Glow? How about Glorilla record? Okay, so Gorilla is signed to Yo Gotti's CMG Records. Okay, how about that other? What's her name? Sexy Red, something like that. Yeah, I don't really care. But yeah, so basically, yeah, so basically, I just wanted to get to know Cuban Doll more. She lost her mom to cancer. She was raised by her grandparents, by her grandma. Her mom and dad wasn't really in her life like that. Um, you know, her zodiac sign is a Taurus. Hold on, let me see something. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Female pros and cons. Do Taurus women make good partners? Loyal, pragmatic, and cautious Taurus women make an amazing partners. Relationships with this earth sign are more often stable and secure. Even though she may come through and surprise you every now and then with a craving for adventure, if you're dating a Taurus woman, here are a few things you should know. She acts reserved at first. Hmm. Can a Taurus woman spoil you? And if you spoil her, she'll spoil you right back. It's true that a Taurus woman can be a little bit materialistic at times, but they are also generous and love to give back what they can. So a pampering session is never wasted when you're dating a Taurus woman. She doesn't waste time with people she seems with no future with. Yeah, that's her. She said that in most of her videos. Like, if she's not messing with you on that vibe, like she's not gonna waste no time on you. You know. I mean, I think she said that to Kodak Black in the interview with what was that? Mo. Yeah, with Mo. She was doing the interview with Mo, and she said, "Oh, the Kodak Black is just that friend that you like." like she basically said that Kodak Black is just like is like that friend that you have to accept who he is. You know what I'm saying? Like you just have to, you just gonna have to accept the fact that he is who he is. You know what I'm saying? And then she busts out saying that, wait, like Kodak Black is a Gemini, right? And then she just started busting out laughing. Yeah, yeah, he is. Like, yeah, that pretty much makes it up. That pretty much sums it up. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna have to accept the fact that who he is who he is. You know, like she tried linking up with him, but it just didn't work out. You know, he was just a groupie. You know. Like he wasn't really fully committed, you know. Like he would bounce from females to females to females, like not being, situated and stuff. So this is the pros and cons of tours, females. Okay, the cons are the good things. No, the cons are the bad things, obviously, and the pros are the good things. So the cons is they're stubborn, lazy, and materialistic. So for one, they hard-headed, stubborn. Number two, I mean, it defines what you. It depends on what you find to be lazy. You know, I mean, people are lazy all the time. You know, um, and materialistic. They like materialistic things. You know, some of them, not all of them. The pros are obviously the good things. They're loyal, patient, and generous. Yeah, that sums up my ex-girlfriend. My ex-girlfriend is a tourist, so like everything that's on here is basically her. You know, she's patient, which I'm patient as well. You know, she's loyal, she's generous, she's stubborn. I'm stubborn sometimes as well. I'm never lazy, but then again, you have to categorize what lazy is. You know. I mean, are you lazy making money? Or are you lazy, what terms of lazy are you talking about? And materialistic. For me, that's one I have a hard time with because for me, I don't really care about crap. I really don't. You know, like if I break this computer, I could just go buy another one. You know, probably a better one with just bigger screens and worth all that, Like materialistic things, like you see the speaker I have, those two speakers, one next to the lotion and the other one on top of the Jesus message. Like I could break both of those and just go buy two new ones. Like, I'm not really caught up in material stuff like that. I've never been a material guy. I mean, it's fun. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I don't view it as like that. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at a Taurus and if you look at Taurus and Aquarius compatibility, you would probably say, well, do they get along? Is Taurus a good sign? Is Taurus a good sign? Zodiac sign? The Taurus are very physical, and Aquariuses are very cerebral, which can make the love, romance, and sex more like a comedy of eros. When a deeply passionate affair, Aquarians love to role play, and Taurus is fine with all typecasting. So other factors in the chart would have to help out in their romantic and X areas. Man, I just went to Toomey. Toomey is a good app, though. I have this app. It's a pretty good app. You can win money on Toomey, but it's just hard. It's hard. It's hard to win money on Toomey. But when the Taurus and Aquarius come together, they can move mountains. If they can figure out how to coordinate their efforts. Not Aquarius. Uh, Taurus is practical, down to earth, and approach to life about as opposite as it can be to Aquarius, is unconventional, out of his out of this world approach. To just about everything, Taurus resist change, and Aquarius is the most progressive of all the 12 signs of the zodiac. How do these two get along? Then they might appear to have a few common interests, but they share a very strong desire and succeed, which means that they make better business partners than lovers. Wow. They make better business partners than lovers. I'm not going to read all that. Alright, so I'm just going to get down to the planets. Taurus is ruled by Venus, love, and Aquarius is ruled by Saturn, karma, and Uranus, rebellion. Venus is warm, feminine energy, and Saturn a cold, masculine energy. Uranus is all about things strange and unusual. Venus focuses on beauty, romance, and sensual pleasures, all which is important and pleasing to Taurus. Saturn causes Aquarius to focus hard on work and discipline to achieve goals. Uranus leans in Aquarius to that Uranus lands in Aquarius that revolutionary thinking. Taurus can show Aquarius that life is based on emotions and improved by beauty and comfort. Aquarius can show Taurus on how to keep striving for betterment and how to move away from something if it isn't working, and an important lesson for Taurus to learn. Taurus is an earth sign and Aquarius is an air sign. Most people get that mixed up. Aquarius is not a water sign because, like they think, oh, okay, it has an Aquarius in it. Like it has to be a water sign, right? Like no, like if you know your astrology, Cancer is a water sign. So the air sign is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. There's three zodiac signs in different. There's three zodiac signs in different elements, right? It's basically talking about elements. Like, if you know your elements, earth, wind, fire, air. You know what I'm saying? So, self-explanatory. Taurus and Aquarius are both fixed signs. That should tell us something. They're both stubborn, and once they make up their minds, don't like to change their point of view, or opinion. This steadfastness extends to their personal life. Once they're committed to one another, almost nothing can make them decide to abandon the relationship. If the relationship is smooth and natural, beneficial, this is a good thing. But if the relationship is uninhabited for either or both partners, they refuse to admit it, should and can seriously hamper both their growth in life. If they realize that working together is more yelling than butting heads, they will remain productive. Since Taurus lends to be more practical, they might be the first to back down in their argument if they deem too practical to do so. So Aquariuses and Tauruses are kind of like the polar opposite, Like February Aquariuses, they tend to not want to engage in physicality, whether it's verbal or, you know, physical. They don't want to do so. Same thing with, a Taurus. A Taurus, if they feel like, they get into the argument, they are not going to, advance it further. They're just gonna drop it and, you know, be up on their way. And that was my ex-girlfriend for sure. Like if she got into an argument, she won't even hesitate twice to continue it. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll get mad and then after that she'll drop it. Like she won't further, attack it like other signs will. So and that's it basically. So yeah, I mean obviously that's how, that's not the reason why I became a Cuban Doll fan. It was just her energy, like I can see, who is who, you know what I'm saying? Like I could see who's who, for all the bad raps that she gets on social media, I mean, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? People are gonna be them, people are gonna be people at the end of the day, whether they want to spill tea or accuse her of doing stuff like, like I'm pretty sure she has a lot of enemies, less friends, more enemies, nobody wants to do business with her, like I remember a video somebody dropped about her stealing money, like not really stealing money, but it was like a weave company that they paid her to do a promotion, but she just showed up and she didn't get the money up front. You know what I'm saying? Because they was gonna pay her to promote their weave, and obviously she did show up, but she didn't go through with the negotiation. Um, there was another incident where I think it was a YouTuber. She made an arrangement with her saying like, okay, I have this brand, I have this weave, I'll pay you up front, I'll pay you like, 40 grand, 30 grand to, promote my weave, company, whatever. She said, okay, DM me, this and that. And I can look that up right now if you think I'm lying. Cuban Doll weave rent. I believe that was, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I did that wrong. My bad. Rent. Where's it from? Let's see. It was. Yeah, maybe they took it down, but it was a video of somebody. I forgot the person's name, but yeah, like I said before, they they gave Cuban Doll the money up front, and she never posted their hair, because it was like in bundles and whatever. So they sued her. The girl sued her because of. Hold on, let me see if I find it on YouTube. The girl sued her because obviously she didn't really, you know, hairstyles. Like I said, I can't really find it, but I know it was something about hairstyles that she got sued over because of um let me see if I can find it. Let me type promotions. Hold on. Yeah, I can't really find it, but it was something along those lines. But yeah, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.